but it's going to be about my next third DvZ map here. Seen a little bit of it here as I'm walking along. But yeah, so this map, I guess I won't talk too much about it. I'll try not to talk too much about it as we go. But this is more of like a bit of a developer log more than anything. I'm just gonna post a video every once in a while of what I've done. And I wasn't originally going to do this, but you know what? I was just so excited about this map, working on it today, that I just had to make something. Anyways, I've been wandering in circles, kind of not really avoiding too difficult, not really avoiding looking at stuff too much, but you know. Anyways, so this is going to be a 3-shrine map, and as you might be able to see, there's no real terrain here. It's really flat, except for this river. And then there's these really cool buildings. Yeah! So this map is kind of a unique map in terms of DvZ maps. It is... also, if you don't know, DvZ is Dwarves vs. Zombies. Minecraft minigame server run by Rob, Bruce Willikers. Yeah. Anyways, this is the DvZ map. I've been working on this for a couple weeks now, or just a week or two. I don't know. But anyways, it's a 3-shrine map, and the entire map takes place in a Victorian city, or that's the style of it. Is Victorian, as you might be able to tell just from these couple buildings I've got up right here. I'm just going to do a quick tour because this is just pretty basic video. Not going to be too in-depth because that's going to come when the map is over. But anyways, this is where the mob spawn's going to be. It's going to be a giant raven. This is definitely the final version. Some of my finest mob spawn work, if I do say so myself. You're going to crawl out of this 1-block mouth. Not really. I still have to make the real one, but that's going to be much later on. Anyways, this is monster's going to come out there. I'm going to have to run across this bridge. Yes, it's a big open river, and that will be a pain to swim across. But one, you can leap off the bridge down onto these boardwalks here, and then either go up the staircase there or enter the sewers system right there. But also, I'm going to put some boats and some other things in the river so that monsters can kind of jump across without too much hassle. Anyways, that's not too important. This is the first shrine here. I've got the first shrine all built up inside here. It's a gravel mining company, Star Mining Co. Pretty nice building. All the buildings are going to be very nice. Nothing but the best for my buildings. Anyways, this is the inside. First shrine right here. Tool rack, chests, yada yada yada. Not too much of a tour. Try not to make this video too much of a tour, but yeah. So here's an office. Another office. The third office right here. This is a gravel mining company, so this is kind of like the main office area and a little bit of warehousery right here. But this is going to be the main warehouse for them, and I'm going to put a big... This is where pretty much all the gravel for the map is going to be. Right there. It's spaced out. I measured it, so it should be enough gravel once I eventually do put gravel in there. So yeah, that's that. That's just a building. Can't go inside. But yeah, through here there's a couple ways into the shrine area. Down there, up there, goes up to the balcony. So that monsters can come around here, come in the back of the shrine, either by coming up the docks or just walking along the road here. Yes, sewer system real quick. Pretty basic tunnel. Bit of a manhole here with vines because ladders are swords for DvZ, if you didn't know. Kind of dark, but that's fine. I I'm fine with having dwarves place down as many torches as they can. Here's the area where the sewer kind of comes out into just a bit of an alleyway back, little small area. There's going to be a wall here, or wall, by wall I mean a collection of buildings. And then there's going to be an alleyway going back that way towards second shrine. This is the sawmill area, actually. You can break the logs of this building to get lumber, saw it up, oil. Aesthetically speaking, sewer does technically go that way. It's actually not, for gameplay reasons. It's bedrocked off, so you can't go that way. Here's that building. From this side, you saw this building connects through here with a bit of a alleyway thing. So that comes out here into this plaza here again. And yeah. So you've pretty much seen all I've built so far for main buildings, except for... So that's really that, except for going back here. By the way, off there in the distance is a wall. Two sides of the maps have a giant wall on it, just to, you know, look cool and whatever. It's a nice wall. But yeah, anyways, you can kind of see this is where the buildings are going to line. So there's going to be... This is the main street here between first and second. There's going to be alleyways all throughout here. Just imagine this is all filled in with bedrock, except for a few narrow passageways, which are going to be alleyways. One of which is starting there. And there's going to be others around all through here that monsters can traverse down. Anyways, coming into here, this is going to be a big marketplace here. This is going to be a giant Gothic cathedral. About its shape, now I'll talk about that more when I get to that, when I actually build that. Here's one of the few things I've built. This is a giant bank vault slash clock tower. Looks pretty cool, if I do say so myself. One of the few buildings that will have an interior, because if you come into here, here it is, here's the bank, massive place, got a little bank teller booths over there, and then back here, behind this massive open vault door, this will be the gold area. That will not be glowing in the final version, well, once this is done, that is because that's just lighting glitches, and I have to bedrock this building still, and yeah, I still have to bedrock this building as well as finish the exterior for this back part. As you can see, that's still kind of just there, but I want to do more of the city before I get to that. This building here, this is most of the building. Up here at the front also there's a bit of a staircase tower here, which comes into this room, comes up here into some gear, clockwork stuff, looking out over the marketplace here. But yeah, so that's pretty much all the actual buildings. That's the last of the actual buildings I've got, but back to the layout of the map. Building wall there, building wall there, church, this giant Gothic cathedral, and then here, this is going to be a bit of a natural slope up. I'm going to put a little gate there. It won't actually go anywhere, but it'll look cool. And it'll also look as if it does. And then here, up on this massive platform here, you might be able to figure out what this is, but this is going to be a massive Gothic, Victorian, mostly Gothic castle that's going to asymmetrical spires and whatnot. It's going to look really badass. Yeah, I'm excited about this map, to say the least. Which is also a final shrine. This is going to be a courtyard, and this is all you're going to get to see of the castle. There's going to be no interior, because that would make it a 4-shrine map, and I just did a 4-shrine map. Then this is going to be fine to just do a 3-shrine map. I think it will be plenty of fun. And also, I don't want to do the inside of a Gothic castle. Focusing on the outside is going to make it look way more badass. As well as give me more time to focus on the rest of the city. As I've been saying, I've just been saying buildings, buildings, buildings. There's going to be no natural terrain on this map. No mountains or whatever, because part of the idea behind this map is that DvZ maps are always done with natural terrain. Oh, it's a little behind the scenes. This building has yet to be bedrocked. But DvZ maps are always natural terrain with buildings in it. That's what the dwarves are defending or whatever. But this is a real city. It's kind of based off of London, England, and Victorian era, of course. And everything's going to be buildings. Instead of mountains keeping you inside the map or along the pathways of the map, it's going to be buildings that are keeping you inside the map. So this is just a bit of the starter. This building and that building are, as well as the bank, clock tower, those are the only really buildings that are going to have interiors besides the church. And those buildings those are kind of like the normal DvZ buildings that you would have, but then the rest of these buildings, like that one and this one and all of these back here in the alleyway and everywhere where you see kind of like a little bedrock wall line sticking up out of the ground, that's all going to be just buildings that are just making up a wall, and it's going to look amazing. Just this is very beginning. This is a very early version of the map you're seeing here, but it's going to be really cool. I'm really excited. Yeah. Anyways, that's basically the idea of the map. Buildings instead of mountains. No more mountains. Too many mountains in DvZ maps. I mean, it's fine. 9 out of 10 times it's fine, but you know what? I want a challenge. I want something different. Let's go Victorian City. It's really going to be badass and it's awesome. I'm really excited. That's pretty much going to do it for the tour right now, except for one last thing I want to show you, which is this. Oh, no, not that. Time set. Oh my god. I made a typo. Times. It's going to look really cool at night. All these windows up high are going to be all lit up as if there was interiors, as if these buildings are lived in. But yeah, I can go on and on about this for a long time. I'm gonna do future update videos, maybe a couple of videos of me actually building buildings and just talking about building theory, maybe a bit about DvZ, my perspective on DvZ gameplay theory or whatever, and how that works into a map. But really, just go watch Fall Damage's videos for that kind of stuff, for DvZ specific tutorials. But I'm not tutorials, but video style. But I will probably sprinkle in a couple little bits of building tutorials because, you know, I don't know. I feel like I have enough building capability building comprehension to be able to teach a little bit. If you're interested, of course. But mostly the videos are just going to be updates about progress. So they're going to be infrequent because I'm not going to be like build a single building then be like, oh, I'm going to post a video on the one building. You know, I'm going to probably do quite a bit of progress. Anyways, this has gone on for probably a lot longer than I intended. Anyways, that's going to do it for now. I'd like to thank you guys for sticking through until this point of the video. Okay. I'm getting a little framey right now. Don't know why. I guess that's my call to... Oh my god. This is not going well. Anyways. That's it. I just broke a block. going to fix that in a second. Finally, video's over. Thank you for watching until now, and hopefully see you again when check in next time for an update. So yeah, have a good one.